Hey. Oh, we'll bring the guest in 1 sec. But before you say you're a minute late, no. I'm a minute early. You know that. It's a 2:17 start. And let me tell you, I want to thank you guys for showing up. But you know who's really fucking can't wait to get in here? Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Stencil. Jim Stencil. Hey, buddy.
I'm at a dangerous intersection.
Your sound is atrocious. And that's coming from me. I mean, I don't care. They're just used to perfection when it's me and you. Now, where are you? You're coming back from your weekend with Lucy Taney, I'm told.
Let me call Ray. Hold on, let me connect it.
All right. While he's doing that, welcome. Yesterday was so much fun. We had Chrissy, we had Keanu, we had Fred Rubino. Can't say enough about them. Of course, Frankie's coming back. Maybe Nelson will swing by. But I'll get right to this while we're waiting for our boy. I will jump right in on this motherfucker. Tony Mazur was nice enough. He always does this in between shitting on me and bashing me and doing other gay things. What he will do is he'll tweet whenever I am on the NFL Network. And I am telling you people right now, I am wearing this shirt. I am wearing this shirt right now because my God. All right, look, this is the shirt, right? We'll bring Stencil for this. Hey, buddy, is that better?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's a little better. Just talk louder and clearer. How far are you from home?
I'll be home in 10:15.
Oh, okay. So even Corn Div just fucking texted. Like a gentleman sent me a tweet, right? And I'll show the tweet right now. The tweet is Tony Mazur tweeted. You know, I'm so good at this. Nope. Fucking how'd I lose it? Fuck. Yeah, here it is. Shut up. I'm new. No, not invite, present. So Tony Mazur, there was a time when I did a special on the NFL Network, okay? And it's the top 10, all these things. So in order to do it, Jim, what they do is they just say, hey, wear something nice. You're going to be in the studio. You're going to be in there for like an hour or two. We're going to talk about 10 or 15 topics. We're going to cut them into 10 or 15 episodes. So it's the same outfit for all 15 episodes. But, you know, it's a talking head show, right? So you can imagine, Jim, am I wrong? Stencil, I want to look good, right? I want to look good.
Yeah.
So I get in shape what I think is shape, right? I'm like, I have 2 weeks. I get in shape. I put on like a tight-fitting shirt, the blue shirt that I think is going to fit me well. And this is how I end up looking. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Why did it not share it? There it is. All right, look. Look at that, Jim.
What does this have to do with Tony Mazur?
Why isn't it up yet? Try this. Let's see if this one works. Maybe I did something wrong. There it is. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Let's make it a little bigger so you can see. We'll take down this guy. Like, I thought I looked so good. Does this even look like me, Jim?
You look Spanish. You look Puerto Rican.
I look fucking awful. Look at that. Look, I'll do it again. Look. Are you kidding me? Look at my face.
How come you used to be Spanish?
I don't, because I didn't have a beard. People are always saying to me, hey, Gene, when did you grow that beard? When did you decide to grow that beard? I'm like, every time I shave it off, I decide to grow back the beard. Look at these. Oh, look at this. Look at those jowls. Look at those ungodly jowls, Jim.
You wore the same outfit every week?
No. Hot body Jim, thank you, cockblock. That is a different human being. You know what they say? They say the human body replaces its cells every 11 months, so you're a whole new person. But, I mean, that is, and that is why, you know, Geno was right. Because I'll say it again. Anyone that thinks I don't fucking look back at my jaw getting busted, and thank you so much for the $5, my man. Anyone thinks I don't look back at my jaw getting busted and say like, thank Christ. You know what I mean? Clay Geno. Yeah. No, that's not Clay Geno. Look at that. That is fucking. I'll make it bigger. Fuck you, Kiki. You ready? Look at this. Oh my. Oh, come on. People, please. Look at this. Ooh,
what year was this?
Move. Scary monsters. Bisconte. Look at that. I thought, look at that face. It's awful. So again, if you don't realize
what year was
reason
this?
for gratitude
What
never
year was
been
this?
anything, maybe looking at that picture, thank you, Kiki. Maybe looking at that picture, you'll realize, thank God somebody fucking clocked me in the face so I could reset my brain and say, maybe I need to get my shit together. Maybe I need to really commit to eating a little better and getting 40 pounds of booze and fucking mayonnaise.
What was
buddy?
your problem then? You were drinking too much? You were drinking too much then?
Then, Jim. I was drinking too much then. I'm always drinking too much. Come on.
So why do you look good now? Because you got punched in the face?
Yeah, because I got punched in the face, and it made me say, you know what? It made me say, I might as well make the most of this rather than sit there and bitch. You know, while I was hiring lawyer after lawyer, according to Kevy Brenny, to sue Pat, and while I was in between phone calls to Anthony to fire Pat Dixon, in between crying every night, myself to sleep every night, I was also kind of, jumping rope, getting in shape. Actually, and I'll say this again, the only thing I did that involved Pat Dixon, other than drop off a police report, was I wrote down on the wall, on my door in, the erasable marker, I'm like, how's my face look, Pat? Because I knew when I took this stuff off, I was going to, have abs and fucking, and that lasted for about 2 months.
You forgot, hold on, you forgot the most important thing that you did.
Which is what?
You grew a beard.
Oh, I definitely grew a beard. But I mean, I've had the beard since then. But it's like, I should shave the beard because it grows back in 10 fucking minutes. You know? How was the weekend, buddy?
Oh, it's fine. I'm on my way back from Westport. We came back yesterday. I was doing a victory lap today.
Really?
I was. I went for a little late morning at Kakini Island off of Westport. No big deal. Finished my book. Finished my John Steinbeck book on an island. No big deal at all, really.
Now, is this like, and let me guess, you ate actually, come now. Did you eat tons of lobster without butter? Is that what you did? Because your
no
girl
Jocelyn
Jane.
That's correct, Gene. No butter, tons of oysters every day, fresh out of the beach right next to us. Lobster every day, like kings, retarded kings. Can we say retarded?
You can say whatever. Look, faggot, say whatever you want. This nigger doesn't care. Let them ban me. I don't care. Fucking, do you understand? And like now more than ever, if they reenact the mask ban on airplanes, there's nothing we can do, because that literally is that experiment all over again. When someone would fucking pretend to shock the fuck out of someone, and they'd be screaming on the other end, but they wouldn't stop doing it. Like, am I wrong? Like, all the fucking airline attendants, well, most of them became Nazis with the mask. They're like, are you wearing that? Are you wearing that?
Oh, you'll love this. You'll love this, Gene. I saw a person on a kayak in Maine wearing a mask.
Stop it.
I saw that, and I saw two people kissing with a mask on.
But let me get, you did not.
I swear to God.
Stop it, KB.
Both those things are true.
All right. Would you like to know, okay, speaking of which, would you like to know how a good microphone sounds? Would you like to know, Jim?
Yeah, I'll find out in 10 minutes.
I know, but look who we have to help you out. Michael Gavin Ali, everybody.
Hey, how are you? You guys were talking about masks,
Does
So-
anyone fucking have a
Oh
microphone?
boy,
that works?
here we go. Gavin Ali, this COVID rant.
No, I basically see on the subway, people are still wearing masks and they're still fucking insane.
Are you? So you're telling me you ride the subway, Michael?
I think
No,
that was a mirror.
No, I was on the subway this weekend on Saturday going to the Yankee Stadium tour. So when
Somebody's doing well.
when I saw these people still wearing masks, I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you? COVID is over. And I just get so agitated that these people, the thugs in the city who wear the hood, black mask.
I muted him. You know, I muted him just now. This is what I have to deal with because you couldn't leave 10 minutes earlier. You couldn't leave 10 minutes earlier. Now I got to talk to him. And watch him. Look, he's trying to fix his microphone. Are you happy, Jim?
He's making you look like a saint right now. Let him go. This is great. COVID and thugs.
What's that, Mike?
Yeah.
What's that, Gavin?
Are you gonna put me off?
Go ahead, Mr. Kumia.
The sound, we have a standard of excellence here. For God's sakes, what are you doing to me? I'm about to send Marshall Beaupre a link. Watch this.
Here, look it. Here.
Watch this.
It's a kayak.
I'm going to have to go to Plan B. You ready for Plan B? Call in live, everyone. 646-369-6564. We'll take the fucking 10th caller. I'm kidding. We'll take the first fucking caller, and you can tell us what you think, if your favorite mask story or whatever. How's that?
Somebody should call, report this vehicle.
Why?
Why not? It's fun. It's a bit. Good bit.
All right. Here we go. Patrick J. Haran, you're in hot water with Geno and two terrible microphones. What's up?
Hey, what's up? I'm just trying to figure out how to get tickets for the Bullseye Sports
Oh, we got a
show.
car accident. We got an accident. I'm live on the scene.
Did you really say Bullseye Sports Show like it's like we're doing an arena? It's a bar in Brooklyn, Patrick. Show up.
Live on
yeah.
the scene. Stencil
It's a
News
dark
reporting.
I have a good
Stencil News reporting.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you, Jim, because you're talking. Yeah, it's a bar with a dartboard. That is correct. And all you have to do is show up. It's gonna be a great show. It's me. It's Keanu. Jim doesn't realize he's muted. It's me. It's Keanu. And you ready for this? Rich Carucci, who may or may not show up to this stream. Where are you gonna be showing up from?
Brooklyn myself.
Dude, I am telling you, you're in for a treat because that's the only night I'm drinking this week. You understand?
Oh, awesome. I'll be prepared.
All right, so bring some friends and, dude, play your cards right. Maybe you become a sham board boy. What do you think of that?
Oh, what now?
Did you watch the shows this week? You're unmuted, Jim. Did you watch the shows this week at all?
No.
Oh,
I didn't know you guys had shows. I caught a little bit of yesterday's.
oh yeah. No, but last week in the studio, me and Steve were telling a story about how we got drunk at the Sullivans. Shocker, I know. And on Tuesday, because Stencil was there yelling, "Are there any Jews in here?" As you recall, Jim, very good. He stayed on brand. I was so
Thank
hammered.
God there weren't.
I was so hammered because Crip Daddy would have wanted us to get drunk, and what I did was, I said, "Hey," to Steve. Steve's like, "Oh, we have to do a shot of Chambord. That's the shit my mother had in her basement."
Come on, asshole! Get in the room, asshole!
I don't know whether to cut him loose or just. I don't know whether to leave to cut him
I'm
loose or
almost
just
done.
leave him on without us. So I will see you there. Again, it's on the ticker, Bullseye Pub in Brooklyn. Me, Keanu, Rich Carucci, and a bunch of other drunks.
Awesome. See you there.
And fucking catch up on the shows. It was a great week. Bobby filled in for Garrett. Didn't miss a beat. Great stuff.
All right, man. Well, have a good show, and shout out to Mike from East Meadow. Good
Mike,
guy.
I love this guy. Mike from East Meadow. Look at that. He thinks more than 72 people are watching. Hold on. How do you switch callers? Oh, it's a Wi-Fi
turn
call.
on red, and I went
Hello?
right.
I'm surprised that took 2 calls. All right, tell you what, Stancelicious, I'm going to have you call us when you get home. This is
I'm down the street. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I love you, buddy. You're the best. Late. Looks like it's just me and you, tough guy. Now,
Yeah.
we're talking about masks.
Yeah, so I was going to the Yankee.
Can I give you a bit of advice, Mike? Can I give you a little tip?
Yes.
Lean forward. Your mic's terrible. Fucking really look like you want to be here. Look like you want to be here. Look at that. Look at this. Nope. Now you're too. Okay, talk. You're even further from the mic.
I have my earphones on.
Your earphones suck. Take off your earphones. They suck. Use your phone, Mike. Please and thank you. While you're doing that, I'm going to thank several people for the super chats. Marshall Beaupre, $2 for Jim's car crash fund. Brian Kowalczyk, aging like fine wine. And by the way, I don't mean to tease things out. On Wednesday, when we're back in studio, we will be getting the Keanu C. Thompson tattoo. I don't care if you like it or not. We're not getting the tattoos. Ryan Campbell, you are very welcome for the extra streams, buddy. And if you were thankful fucking when you sent us $10, like Brian did, fucking, I would shit on Marshall for only sending 2, but everything he sends is too much. The guy spoils us. And if you thought that was great, wait till you hear Michael Gavin Ali's new mic setup. Go, Mike.
Hold on.
That's a lot better. What's hold on? Mike, let me ask you something. Did you not ask me yesterday in Chrissy Mare's stream if you could be on the show?
Yes.
Okay, now, next question. Did I not say maybe Thursday? And you said Tuesday is better for me, right? And what did I say?
Yes.
And I said, sure, fine, right? So you had 12 hours to prep, and you show up, you're leaning back, your shirt's all ready. Like, don't you want to, like, there is so, it's 67 people, we lost 5. It's industry watching this show. You've got to believe me. Look, we're going to even make you bigger now. You ready to look at that, motherfucker? Look at, oh, that's terrifying. Do you understand? I could call Jake Hudson right now. If I send a stream to nope, the sun behind you makes it worse. You got to have the light shining at you. So he turned his fucking back. All right. You know what? I'm having a blast. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, we miss Steve and Garrett. Sure we do. No,
all right.
Keanu, that's not funny. That's not funny, Keanu. You will not be in.
Is that fine?
Michael, what do you get?
What?
I said the light behind you makes it hard to look at you, and you just, what are you doing? No, Michael, you need to face the light. You need to be facing that way. Do you understand? Yeah. Oh my. Oh, look at this. He's back on the couch. He's back on the couch.
I'm on the couch.
No, Vandalay Industries. Make his picture smaller, not larger. Marshall Beaupre, look at that, Keanu. You can have yours removed. You can have it covered with red.
Yeah, I get it. So, Geno.
Hey, stupid. When I'm talking, you let me talk. When I pause, you talk, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry I called you stupid, but I like you. That's why I called you stupid. So what were you saying? And by the way, this is great. Thank you. Now, what did you have to say?
So, I was going to the Yankee tour this last Saturday, and I was on the subway, and I'm still seeing people wear fucking masks. And I'm like, are you guys fucking insane? I mean, like, COVID is done, and they want to require masking back because of COVID. That's the new fear mongering from the Biden administration, and we all know that.
Michael, before you go on with this hot take, okay? Before you go on with this hot take, and don't get me wrong, I have no right to bust your balls because I'm a broken record with it. So I'm going to I don't know why, but I hate this. I like these little boxes better. I really do. And I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to be serious because I bust your balls, but you're a good dude, even though you're going to fucking kill Keanu right in front of me. what do you, there's no answer. Like, obviously you can just not wear masks. And sometimes I look at the people wearing them and I'm like, I hope they're old. I mean, they're old. And I'm like, I hope they have something. You literally find yourself saying, hold on one sec. No, Jerry, this is not my son. You literally find yourself saying, I hope this guy has some kind of fucking disease. So, because otherwise I can't yell at him, right? Hey, Toolman Mike, you know what I want to do? When I see someone wearing a mask, I want to get the Tranny Buster 3000 that Toolman Mike gave to Aaron and smash them in the head for their own fucking good. Okay?
Yeah.
I hate when I see something like this. LOL Ryan Campbell. Because then I feel like, oh, never mind. It was, oh, look at this. So as I was saying, there's nothing I'm terrified of them bringing it back on planes because Daddy's got to travel. I have a tour coming up that I'm booking the end of the week over a steak dinner with my boys Tank and Maddie, you know, and it's Geno. I am Hawk. It's Geno. It's me. So my question is, oh, hold on. Shannon Tart calling in. You are in Hot Water with Geno and Michael Gavin Ali as we try to discuss answers for people with masks. What's up, Tart?
What does it say?
Please tell me you're drunk. I'm going to be jealous. What'd you say?
I wish I was drunk. I said, what are you calling me Tart?
Oh, yeah. You know why? Shannon Tart, like I have caller ID or whatever built into the phone. And names are coming up, and this says Shannon Tart.
Okay, yeah, that's not me.
You know what? I should stop saying the names so I dox people. I've said it for 7 years. I'm so good at being bad at my job. You know, and I said it as recently as last week. Somebody asked a question, and I'm like, that's a good question. I'm like, how come no one ever says to me, that's a good question? I don't get it. Anyway, what's up, my man?
Well, this is Geno Bisconte's airborne herpes balls.
Oh my God, dude! You guys, I want to thank you guys for going into remission on me. They're not as bad.
We pop up from time to time.
They are. Levy said it. Bob Levy said it. He's like, I've known Geno a long time. He gets them about once a year, and he's right because I get these pimples that you know. I'm going to be honest. I'm a filthy Sicilian. I try and pop them, and then they don't. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, you know why you only get them once a year?
Why is that? Since you are them,
you're a carrier.
that's so you're saying it's actual herpes?
Absolutely.
Well, all right. I mean, I guess I could get tested for that, but I'd have to go to a doctor. And well, maybe Geno's airborne herpes. Maybe I am a lizard that lives underground. And that's just like in the 80s miniseries V, and they're coming out of my body. What do you think of that?
Sounds delightful. Hey, check this out, Geno. I like you, so I'm gonna lower the veil a little bit. Okay.
You're gonna lower the what? Oh, the veil. Go on.
Lower the veil a little bit. Everybody calls me Yeti. Okay.
Okay.
I changed my name all the fucking time, and it's just a running gag.
Right.
And you were at the Super Spreader event, and I just ran with it.
Dude, dude, let me tell you something. I've had it with people that like are just mean, stupid, hateful, jealous trolls. Like, I love fun trolls. Like, you've been like great for 2 weeks. I'm like, every time you came on, you'd add another line to who I was. Geno's herpes, Geno's airborne herpes. Like, I was fucking dying. Like, that I will always say. It's so fun to stream because you get to talk to people like this, you know, but it's also so annoying because you get people faking to be other people. Why would you do that? I can assure everyone listening, and then I'll let them go, that these are indeed my airborne herpes. So thank you, Yeti.
Well, I have something to say about the mask.
Oh my God, please.
Okay.
Please.
So I don't know if you know about this, but speech therapy for like young children and newborn babies since the pandemic has the prescriptions for it have skyrocketed.
Okay, first of all, I did know that. I knew half of that. I knew, like, it's a fact. Like, that Asian cunt who kept saying we need to wear masks, and I'm sorry that I'm a piece of shit, and I want to believe this is true. She's the one. It's time to start penalizing. Her kid fucking has.
Luana Wynn.
What's that?
Luana Wynn.
Yes, her kid's got a deficiency, And it's and this is another thing I always say to everyone. It's common sense. We've done the corollary between it's like eating more shit and eating less food because you're replacing what the lungs excrete, CO2, with oxygen. And two, isn't it common sense that a child who learns through visual cues, when you take those away from them, is going to, no offense, Mike, retard their learning process? Am I right?
Absolutely. No, and you know what's even worse? Okay, my babies were born right before in February of 2020.
Right.
Okay, I have twins. Okay.
Congratulations, by the way. Nice shooting, Tex.
Who? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my balls are big as shit. I got a little ass dick, but my balls are huge.
So they were born just before the pandemic, and
and my son has he had a brain bleed in utero.
Oh,
and they
sorry.
were born.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Right.
Had to have a C-section done, and he has hydrocephalus and a condition called PVL. He's got now he's been diagnosed with cerebral palsy. Anyway, he's on therapy. He's got all the therapies. During the pandemic, these people have his speech therapist wearing a mask. You have to wear a mask in the building. Everyone has to wear a mask.
So you're telling me they're giving speech therapy while wearing a mask? You've got to be fucking kidding me, Yeti.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
It's insanity. It's peak level insanity.
Yeah. But the people that they want us to be dumber. They want us to be easier to govern. And I'll go so far as and where are you, Yeti? You gonna come to a show soon?
I'm in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Nobody comes and does shows here.
We'll find one in Arkansas. I'll talk slower. and I'll let you go on that, but I will add this and I'll answer you all fair. Thank you, Yeti. It's the dumb. That was a good call. I love that. My airborne herpes are like, and then I'll let you say your thing, but I will say this. It's the dumbing down of America, and they want us to be dumber. They want us to be easier to govern. They want us to be fucking more compliant. And one more thing, and then go, Mike. I'm sorry. Like they say, and I'm starting to believe it. You know I'm nuts. I'm starting to believe everything. They were literally with the swabs when they would fucking test you with the swab. It's an old thing where they hit your fucking they try and fuck with your pineal gland, and it makes you more fucking compliant. I'm gonna look for it while I finally let you talk. Go, Mike. What is it?
So when I used to work at my previous job, the teachers and the students who were autistic, they had to wear masks for no fucking reason. And I get vilified by my employees when I was saying, oh, it doesn't affect children. And one of my supervisors said to me, oh, if you take off your mask, people are going to die. I was like, who in the fuck are you? And this is why I hate people. They're so incompetent. They believe in the COVID war bullshit. I mean, like.
Thank God you're here. Yeah, I hear you. Go for Geno and Michael Gavin Ali. You are in hot water. What's up? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't have you on speaker. Go again. What's up, man?
Hey, Geno.
It's who? You have a very bad connection, my man. Can you try it again?
It's Joe Dago.
Okay, Joe Dago, let me say this. I just took you off Wi-Fi call. It was me. I apologize. How are you, Joey Dago?
Dude, before I dropped the call, I was in a Starbucks once.
Once?
This guy, he turns around and he says, keep your coffee. He didn't put up with it. He put his foot down. He turned around and he walked right
You're
out.
making fun of the clip the In Hot Water fucking people put up this week, you fucking asshole. Oh, and it's literally the hero we need, everyone. Oh, my God. Hold on. YouTube Gum Fridays. I'm going to bring that up. And then we're going to bring Jim in. Jim's finally back. Let me ask you. It's right here. Oh, fucking Joey Dago. It's literally under... It's under Geno 1, Starbucks 0. Oh, this is good stuff. All right, Joey Dago, congrats on the new place. How's it coming along?
It's good. I'm just very upset I didn't see you Saturday. That was a big mix-up on my part.
Dude, we do that, and I've talked about it. We do that gig every fucking about once, sometimes twice a year. I've been doing it 10 years, and you would have loved it, but don't get me wrong. It was a crazy night. I didn't realize you were so.
I gotta wait 6 months?
Yeah, but next time, I swear to God, you're how far from the place?
30 minutes.
Dude, next time me and Keanu will just stay at your place. It sounds great, buddy.
That's fucking awesome.
And I can let your lovely wife make me coffee without burning me with a tea kettle.
You got it, Geno.
Oh, all right. You guys are great. And if we're ever close again, we'll let you know. Thank you. I'm going to play that clip because it is stupid. Later. Kiss the wife for me, buddy.
Bye.
Welcome back from the dead. He was like, I'll say it again. If you don't understand how great the In Hot Water page is, do you remember, like, oh, what is it? Who can forget this classic fucking, let me see if it works this time. Who can forget this classic fucking In Hot Water moment? And I'm going to speed up to the payoff, as they call it. Did you fucking order it on the app from, now normally I go, here's my stop. I go 96, 86, 72nd, 63rd, 57th, 42nd is where I order it. And then you get to 34th and you walk in and get it, right? I'm like, it was busy last time. Let me order a simple cold brew black coffee. I order it at 63rd. 4 stops I give him. 4 fucking or not, and I don't have a mask on. He's like, you gotta sit down if you're, and then he starts yelling, like, what? And he's yelling at the guy behind me.
Why?
Because the other guy got the mask down. He's like, you got to stay 6 feet away if you're in here. And I went like this. I went like this. I'm like, this is sad. This is sad. And I stormed out, and it felt so good. And then you know what everyone did? Now, if you guys want to get up and get a coffee or go take a dump, they clap for fucking 2 or 3 fucking minutes. Thank you. Thank you. They can take our cold. They can take our cold brew and take our freedom. I swear, I will allow this. We'll keep going on. This will keep going on because fucking people. And then I get off the subway, and Aaron, thank you. We're all heroes today. We're all heroes. So then I walk in. Steve, go find me a picture of a dick and a fan. Thank you. All right. Okay. It's literally the closest. So we really just don't want to work today? Is that it? Closest.
Did they make
really not just want to?
Did they
I'm not going to stop
you.
I'm not going to stop you. Right, geez, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Look at Steve Conte before he was a daddy. All right. There you go. You can go till your hands hurt. It's been a long fucking week. That's how we fight back. Look, I literally, they won't. Look at Garrett. Garrett thinks he's hysterical. Whatever happened to the fucking cream egg? If you're not subbed,
someone said it.
If you're not subbed, under the bodega and got a juice. Hope you guys don't mind. Please, just went and got a juice. How many subs do you think this page has? It felt that fucking good. It did. I'm not putting my dick in the fan, Steve. And no one can see you because you're not in the booth to point it at you. Shit. I'm not kidding. It felt that good, but that's going to keep going on. And
you're going to do that every day in the Starbucks?
I got to go back to that Starbucks.
So now you paid for coffee you didn't get.
Oh, that's what else I said. I said we're doing well. 458 subs. That's not bad, guys. We're making a comeback. 458. Not bad.
Did they build the statue of you yet?
They are working on it. But you know what? They can't build the statue because I stormed out. And while they were probably looking for me, I was too embarrassed to go back there for about 3 months. I couldn't show my face because I lost my mind on those pieces of garbage. I really did.
You were the hero.
Oh, Ziggy Kruger.
You were the fucking
What's
hero. That? You were the fucking hero.
Frank. Oh, hold on. I got to put the fucking, no disrespect, but I got to put the man,
Wow,
the man where the man is. Frank Pellegrino wants to know why at $5. Thank you, Frank. I might have had a chat with Frank today. Big goings on coming up at at the Compound Media Network. Changes. I don't know if you're gonna like. Why hasn't Michael Gavin Ali invited me to a Yankee game or a Met game? He takes Bobo, he takes Big A, but not me. WTF? That means go fuck. Why is that, Michael Gavin Ali? Thank you, Frank Pellegrino. That's a very good question.
Because I don't have your number, and
you don't have my number.
It's just on the screen.
Yeah, I just got it. I just got it. No, no, because I don't know what you do on the weekend. So
say you
basically,
don't have my number again. Say you don't have my number again.
I don't have your number.
You're so much better in the studio and not in the car, Jim. Come on, that's gold. My number is 646.
Yes, I have it now.
Time.
Yes,
how could you not have my number? Do you watch In Hot Water? I give it out all the time.
I'm at work when In Hot Water comes on.
And yet you call from work all the time. You called when Kate Meany was there.
Outside.
You know what, Frank Pellegrino, blowing your stories out of the water. You've called from work.
Yes.
Okay.
At 3:00. So that's a little different.
Yes, I will only take invites to Yankee games before 2:45 p.m. So it's too late to offer me an invite at 3:00. Is that what you're saying?
But no, can I ask you a question? Are we going to the Jet game against the Chargers? I just want to know.
You know what, Frank? In Michael Gavin Ali's defense, he did reach out to my agent, who I think is it was Ellis from Philly, but he just couldn't do it anymore. And then it's now Marshall Beaupre. By the way, I'm getting the tattoo on Wednesday, September 6th, Stencil. Getting the
what
tattoo.
Is it? What's
Thursday.
the final? What's the final? No, the Chambord boys?
No, we should get, if this goes well, sorry to interrupt you, Mike. If this goes well, I'm gonna get Keanu C. Thompson right there. Simple fun. And if it goes well, maybe we'll have a Chambord.
You're getting her Twitter handle?
Yes. We've been over this. And for the simple reason, we went over a lot of ideas. And when I said, I'm just going to get your Twiddle, I'm going to get your Twitter handle there, it put a big smile on her face. So that's why. I don't give a fuck. I think it's cute.
You should be like a European soccer jersey and make people pay to get their like @ symbols on you.
First of all, it wouldn't be a European soccer jersey. It would be let me hold on. Was my mic muted? Was my mic? It would be muted. It would.
I mean, it's basically all the pro sports now. At this point, they all have sponsors all over their jerseys. But yeah, you should make people pay to get stuff tattooed. Once you get one, you might as well just get more.
Well, I have the Charger tattoo that I like. I don't care what anyone says. I have the Charger tattoo that I like. I have the Tennessee one that was the first one I got, a tramp stamp in Florence.
We saw that.
Yeah, and I have no problem with that because it's a great story. But I think if I got a Chambord boy, the little crown, I think you have to get I think it's got to be CB underneath it. It's got to be a Chambord boy. Otherwise, it's just a crown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and how come I wasn't included in the Chambord Boys logo?
You were out of town. We want you to be a Chambord boy.
Wasn't it after the show last Tuesday?
No, yeah, it was after. You are an honorary Chambord boy.
Yeah,
yeah, you're a Chambord boy, but you just didn't get to do the shot because we did it on Thursday.
Yeah. Jerry said, how much for his @ on your cock, Gene? How much would you to get his handle on your cock?
I probably could fit. So you want me to put Jerry S on my cock?
I think Jerry can get the first 3 letters on that little dog dick he has.
What is it? Welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day. You ever heard that one? That's Wendy.
No.
A guy had a tattoo on his cock of his girlfriend, and her name is Wendy. So whenever he took out his dick, it would say Wendy, and he was in a bathroom with a black guy. And he was taking a piss, and he saw Wendy on his dick, and he said, "Oh, I see. I left it out." what whenever he got a hard on, it would say Wendy. So then the black guy was taking a piss and it said Wendy on his dick. And he's like, oh, you have a girlfriend named Wendy too? He's like, no, I have a tattoo that says, welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day.
I get it. Black people have big penises.
No,
right, Michael?
No, CB does not stand for creamy butters. What were you saying, buddy?
Oh, no. I was just making Michael confirm about black phalluses. What did I have to say? I mean, I have a million things to say. Where do we even start, Gene? I haven't been on a show.
No, I wanted to go back.
Here we go.
What?
You want to go back outside?
No, I want to
go back to a flip phone. It'll sound better.
No, I want
to go back on fucking saying you don't have my phone number.
I have your phone number for now.
It's under your fucking face.
I have
Go on.
it. All right.
So MGA, do your doors lock from the outside?
Yes. No. So I want to.
Hold on, Geno's on his phone.
What the fuck is it now?
I want to thank. Has anyone else noticed whenever Michael Gavin Ali goes, I have something to say, and the phone rings? Good job, callers, listeners. What's up? You're in Hot Water with Geno, Michael Gavin Ali, and of course it's Stencil Tuesday. What's up?
Geno.
Yes.
Hey, this is Roland. Hey, I've been popping the link for the Pick'em League in the chat, so everybody should start joining the league.
Oh, the fucking Pick'em League. Yes. Well, the In Hot Water show premieres Thursday, September 7th, opening day. And next week we will definitely roll it out. Send me a text. By the way, I'm gonna take Michael out of the chat so he can't hear me give you my number. It's 646-369-6564. Send me a text reminding me with the link, and I'll tweet it, and we'll really help roll it out because it'll be fun, and we'll think of some prizes and shit.
All right, Geno.
You're the man, buddy. Late.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Just a good time. Now, you were gonna say so. Oh, Jesse James, Geno, the Spaniard Bisconte. I'm behind 32 minutes in. Welcome, Jesse. Welcome. Now, what were you saying, Mike?
Do you want to go? I invited you. Frank Pellegrino was saying that I don't invite you to Yankee games. But
you don't invite me to Yankee games. I'd rather go to a Yankee game than a football game.
But would you go to see the Jets versus San Diego?
When do they play? First of all, they're the Chargers, and they're Los Angeles.
Phone's ringing, Gene.
Sorry, Michael. I got to take this call. You're in Hot Water interrupting Michael Gavin Ali while I tell Keanu I'm not getting a. Oh my God. He just called to interrupt him. And hung up.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
I would get a Kiki buck if I wasn't. I'm not getting 2 tats. It's just too much. If I get a second tat, it's the. I think I'll have him work on the logo, but I think it's just a crown with a CB under it, maybe IHW over it, like would that be good?
CBB.
Or is that what's that?
CBB, Chambord Boys.
No, Chambord's one word though.
Yeah, but CBB is a nice.
I like CB better. You know what? We'll have Matt Miller design it, and
we'll have a contest.
What's that?
We'll have a contest.
Maybe the crown has an IHW in it. That'd be great.
The winner can get a tattoo.
Half of North America has my fucking number. By the way, Ziggy Kruger, this is terrifying. And don't get me wrong, I love Ziggy Kruger. People in fucking Europe, 5 pounds. Did anyone watch Uncle Rico watching John watching Rico last night? No, I don't watch that shit. The only thing I watch is the BS show in the morning, which I still say is a very good show. When I'm not watching Steel Toe or Mayor, I was watching Chrissy Mayor's Mailbag this morning, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sub to Who Are These Podcasts, so I can get a goddamn good fucking helping of that. So I think that's out on Who Are These Podcasts. Nothing.
I
I
did not see that. I saw Carl was on Stuttering John's show, which was odd.
Aren't you still in that world? Aren't you still in? Why don't you plug your what?
Oh, Ski Mask Collective will be live this evening at 6:30. As last time we did a show, actually, Ski Mask walked off because Michael Gavin Ali was on the show.
By the way, that was Barry
Yeah,
McCoffin. That was me calling. Did I nail it? Yes. Yes, you did. Yes.
Yeah,
you
he
did.
doesn't. He doesn't like you, MGA. He doesn't. He said he's weirded out by you. He
I
says
don't give a shit about these people. I really don't.
That's my co-host.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know.
Fight.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He didn't.
So-
He thought.
I didn't know. So
Hold on, phone's ringing.
They keep calling and
Who
hanging
is
up
it?
every time he talks.
Who
They
is
keep
it?
calling and hanging up. You guys,
Who is it? Phone's
you're
ringing.
in hot water. Were you interrupting Mike, or did you have something to add?
hey, Geno. Hey,
What?
Wow, that's pretty good, actually. Called
Yeah,
interrupt
it wasn't
himself.
bad. It kind of
That's pretty meta.
But look, Toolman Mike finally figured out how to super chat. Isn't that great? Yay you! No, not yay you. Yay me. $10. Thank you
He
so
didn't-
much, Toolman
figure out how
Mike.
to
thank you very
spell,
much for
apparently.
the super chat.
Hello,
How many bodies are in Michael's basement?
Michael Gavin Ali. Our friend George wants to know if that's his real name. A name came up. How many bodies in your basement, Mike?
I don't have a basement.
Crawl space, whatever. You know what I
I
mean.
Okay.
swear to God, I was about to say crawl space. You, sir, are a professional. You, sir, are a
Thank you very
professional.
much.
I don't have any bodies.
Whoa.
At all.
He didn't say what a stupid question. It's like that was literally like when they asked Biden where all the millions from Ukraine are. He's like, where's the money? You just said, I don't have any bodies. As though you were saying, I dare you to find them. I dare you to, as Jim Norton used to say when he was getting a cavity search at the airport, he would scream, ha ha, you'll never find it. I'm just
Anyway,
check-
the
What's that?
yes, Ski Mask left the show because phone's ringing.
Gonna take this call. Then I want to hear about Ski Mask. You're in hot water with the boys. Stencil Tuesday. What's up?
Gino, if he doesn't have them in the basement, where does he keep them?
There you go. This caller would like to know if they're not in the basement, where do you keep the bodies, Mikey?
I keep them downstairs in the garage.
You have a now
Smart.
see, somebody's doing well. A garage of corpses. That's good stuff.
Yes.
Do you drive a
60-gallon
car?
drum. A
What's
little
that?
lie.
No, I live in an apartment complex, but there's like a
So it could be anyone. Smart.
yeah.
Good. That way it's a shared space. They can't pin it on you. Smart.
Stancil,
Yeah, I know
you got some tan, my man.
Yeah, I'm black. Actually, an old lady complimented me our last night out. She said, "My God, you're so tan. And then she said, I wish my husband dressed like you."
What were you wearing when she said that? We
A,
know, Fuckmaster. We know.
A white linen shirt, buttoned down, of course, sleeves rolled up, 5-inch inseam shorts, and white Allbirds for
Now,
the win.
Let's
Get
get
the
back to
towels
this.
out, ladies.
Let's get back to this. What is it? Let's plug your fucking wonderful network. Let's get back to you will fucking be podcasting tonight, the Ski Mask Collective. And now how is that going? Because I haven't heard a lot out of the Ski Mask Collective, and I'm guessing your host is livid. He wasn't brought up from the minors to fucking be the head asshole on MLC.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it since last time I was on the show when Michael Gavin Ali was on, and Ski Mask left with a half hour left because he said he can't stand Michael Gavin Ali because he creeps him out. So
wait,
we'll be live at 6:30 this evening. But yeah, apparently he's sober again. Apparently my co-host is not drinking again.
He had, let me tell you something. He had another seizure.
He had another seizure, so we'll have to figure out what happened. I didn't go to AC. I thought his Texas friends were going. I don't know if they went. We have a lot to discuss, but
Okay.
yeah,
let me
he
expl-
said he's not drinking again. He has a new setup. Very excited to see the new production this evening. And he's creeped out by Michael Gavin Ali. And he's not allowed in hot water ever again.
Yeah, because he acted like a psycho. He was hammered, and you have to own up to what you did. But and this is the problem. he's a problem, and I don't mean in a bad way for me, because when people like him fucking quit drinking and have seizures, those are the times I say, I'm not a drunk. I don't have a drinking problem because I'm literally drying out the next 2 weeks. This week we're off. Next week, Kiki is in LA on the Adorable Tour with Chrissy Mayer and Lila Hart, lovely Lila Hart, at the Pineapple Grill or Deli or something. And I think Chrissy's doing some serious podcasts, so it's going to be great. So it'll be easy not to drink that week because Monday I don't have actually, I'll tell you when I'm going to drink again. And you're welcome to come in. Wednesday, when I get that tattoo, I'm going to fucking drink.
You got to drink when you get a tattoo. It's an unwritten rule.
You know what? In fact, how about we make it a Stencil Wednesday? You want to do that?
When is this? Next week?
Yeah, a week from today.
Well, I'll converse off air. Check my schedule. But yes,
no, you can watch this. You can say it in front of Michael Gavin Ali.
You want me? All right, I'm gonna look at my phone.
By the way, while you were saying what that woman complimented you in, Barry McCockiner said, did you just ask him to describe the attire of every 80s douchebag? And I like how he spells douche, O-O-S-H, not O-U-C-H. Excuse me. Yeah, drinking makes seizures worse. No, C-Mox. I've heard the problem is when you stop drinking, Toolman Mike, my company, Toolman Mike says, God damn it. My company uniform is sleeveless shirts. Proud of being an 80s douchebag. I miss the musky smell of that fellow. Yeah. Drinking makes seizures worse without missing a beat of Ryan's dream, or better. But see, you understand, like, there's never been a time, knock wood, that I quit drinking and I was like, wow, I feel awful. You know what I mean? Like, when I quit drinking, the only problem I have is I lose my appetite. And if you want an insider fucking perspective on drinking, why don't we just go to the fucking, hold on. Will you get gay on the other arm, please, babe? See, because when I'm speech to texting, Keanu will just lean over the phone and yell, gay, gay, gay. And about 10% of the time it picks up and I send it. But it just makes me miss my original Aaron, who when I was speech to texting at a gig, he would say, I'd finish up and he'd be like, also, I'm gay. I'm very gay. I would love to suck your dick. And I would be laughing too hard to stop anything. But speaking of gay people who know how to drink, Rich Carucci, everyone.
What's
how are you,
happening?
buddy?
Good. I just got out of Zoom.
Man.
I just got out of
Hi,
Zoom.
Rich.
What's that, buddy?
I just got out of Zoom court. What a fucking drag that was.
No.
Now we're
Okay,
talking.
let's play a game. Let's try and guess. Yeah. Why don't you put mood lighting on? Because it could be anything with Rich Carucci. Okay. Why were you in Zoom court? I'm just going to go first to set, unless someone else wants to go public intoxication. But I'm taking the easy one because that's too rudimentary for Rich. I guarantee it's not. Jim Stencil, your guess.
I'm gonna say domestic dispute. His wife power bombed him through a cot.
His wife what?
Power bombed him through a cot.
I'm gonna say selling bagels at a funeral without a license. I'm gonna guess that one. Michael Gavin Ali, what is your guess?
I think he punched somebody in the face and assaulted somebody.
Two different people.
Yeah, you know what? I just learned that. I learned recently that is illegal. I learned that that's a felony if you do it in a bar in front of witnesses. Rich Carucci is the answer. Public intoxication. My wife's an uncontrollable cunt, or I gave somebody what for? Rich.
Neither. I got caught doing way over the speed limit.
What? You were speeding?
I was speeding very fast on the Route 78 in Pennsylvania.
As opposed to I was speeding very slowly?
What are the numbers, Rich?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Aaron Berg. God damn it, he came back. God damn it, he came back. Yeah, so as opposed to speeding very slowly, how fast? Okay, let's play another game. You were doing 95. Michael, go away. Would you stop doing that? That was me, buddy. My phone's slow. So I'm guessing you were doing how fast? 90?
70?
In a 35.
55.
In a school zone?
55.
70 in a 55. That ain't shit.
I know.
It's nothing.
that makes sense, which is why you'd go to court to fight. Actually, you'd go to court to fight that, or you'd go to court to fight the points and try and get it reduced to something like reckless if you were flying. Right?
Yes. It went good. It went good. I was able to bullshit the guy, and he was a nice guy. We talked a while.
I was able to bullshit the guy.
As an homage to fucking our boy Frankie McDonald, Jerry Shepherdini nailed it. You were doing 9,000. You were doing 9 by 9. Now, what is the number Frankie would always say? Could you imagine being on a rocket and going 9,999,000? And yeah. Here's why he had to go to court. You ready? Ryan nailed it. He took drugs and punched Geno in the face.
I would never hit Geno. Are you kidding?
No,
I'm not. I would do drugs.
It's been done. You're not a hack. Why would you do that? Jesus Christ.
That's right. I won't get any. It's going to be good. I talked to the guy, Doug, really nice guy. He said, don't worry, no fine, nothing. We'll give you a warning this time. So we're getting a warning.
Let me ask you something. We don't have the next gig we're doing. A gentleman called in. He's coming. Okay, I guess I'm drinking that night too. It's hard not. See, for me, it's wait. Keanu has the best. Like, I'm getting Keanu's tattoo Wednesday, and I want you to come in for that if you can, Rich. It's going to be a Stencil Carucci Wednesday. And on the other arm, I've decided to get. On the other arm, I decided to get I Am Alive, which is. You don't get that joke. You know it's been a good Stencil Carucci Tuesday. When on Wednesday morning or Wednesday at 2 a.m., there's a post on his Facebook of Carucci just going, I'm alive. And people who don't watch the show are like, well, that's good to know. What did I miss? And hopefully that will be on your thing on Thursday morning. But can you come in next Wednesday, Rich?
I believe so. That's called an alcohol abduction. It's like an alien abduction. You lose time. You may have been probed, but then you come back. So you go, I'm alive, and you let everyone know you.
Oh, I've been there. Now, let me ask you something. Honest to God, Rich, this is a legit question. Because Michael Gavin Ali, you don't even drink, do you?
No.
Faggot. All right, so, kidding. That was a sight gag. Kidding. So, Rich, have you, or you, Stencil, I know you tell us it, have you ever stopped drinking? No, that was, this is the dumb question already.
Forever? No.
But what's the longest you ever took a break from drinking? We've talked about this.
Jail?
The Carucci answer.
His kid doesn't miss. His kid doesn't miss. Really? By the way, if you lean back a little more, the lighting, we get better. No, we lost the lighting on you. It doesn't matter. We know who you are. So wait, how long did you go to jail?
Several months.
Was this to quote our dear friend Papa Tyrone's father, Steve Conte? Was this when, and I quote, you were just doing crack for 20 years?
Actually, I was in Colorado, and they don't mess around in Colorado. So I had a lot of stuff against me, weapons, drugs, alcohol. And they put me away for a while. They detained me for several months.
So wait. So, by the way, apparently KA saw your doppelganger walking down Little Falls Road. What was I going to say?
That was me.
Wait, how long did you live? It was me.
I even live in Little Falls.
Really?
Yeah.
You live in Little Falls?
I rent a room down by the river. I'm at my wife's house now.
I thought you lived in a van down by the river. How was that? Not bad, right?
Reloaded.
So wait, see, this is why. And I can't give you a better compliment, Rich, than every time I do a show and your name comes up. I'm like, if you ever want to take a day off from podcasting, just have Rich come in. You'll bring up the most, insignificant thing, and then you'll have a whole new story you never heard of, like just now. I just said, have you ever stopped drinking? And I was going to ask if you ever had seizures, but I'll never get to that because now we have to address that you lived in Colorado and you had a stockpile of weapons. What the fuck is that, Rich?
I got in with the wrong people there. That's where I started comedy too. Was the early 90s. I didn't know anybody. I got in with the wrong people, and I listen, I could be talked into anything, believe me. That's why I can't answer the phone half the times. I would be fucking joining cults and shit or whatnot. But I just got in with the wrong people. We're living wrong, drugs, alcohol, lots of heavy drugs. Cops came, busted us. They don't mess around in Colorado. In Jersey, I would get a break and be able to talk my way out of it. Colorado.
Really? So you're saying if they bust into you in a room full of drugs and guns, they don't mess around. Apparently that's a problem with certain states, like 50 of them, Rich.
Yes.
50 of them. Actually, not 49 of them, because you're right. In New York and New Jersey, well, you're white, so you'd be in trouble. But I'm sorry, but that's a fact.
Next time you realize what's happening when you come to, you're handcuffed to 2 fucking Mexican guys in jail going, oh boy, I've seen this episode of Heat of the Night. This is bad.
No, let me make this easier for you. No one but you has seen that episode of The Heat of the Night. Who was that? Carol O'Connor's follow-up to fucking all the Archie Bunker shows?
Yeah. Terrible.
You're out of your mind.
Terrible. But yeah, I was saying I had to actually when I got released finally, I had to escape Colorado and go hide in Jersey till I could get a lawyer from Jersey to work out the paperwork to get me back to Jersey, because I was looking at, they don't mess around. I was looking at a lot of time and possibly being sent to Texas to do the time. So I had to get out, get money, get a lawyer, get bailed, and then take off.
That is fascinating. So wait, so you're in jail for how many months? You're detained for how long?
About 6 months.
Okay, so 6 months without drinking.
That's a solid bid.
That's a solid.
That's solid.
How long was our boy Matt Mead in the joint?
I think he was 6 months, I want to say.
Arapahoe County, fucking Colorado.
And
Shout
how
out
much
to
were
Arapahoe Basin, beautiful area there.
Yeah.
How much were you drinking before? Yeah, okay, there you go. How much were you drinking before you found out they don't mess around in Colorado, Rich? How long?
One night I was drinking, I'm not making this up, and I'm waiting for the bus, and I just face dive on the concrete, boom, and break my face up, and I come to, and there's a cop like waking me up, and he wants me to he's calling an ambulance for me. Thank God the bus pulled up with my face all busted up and bleeding. I just stepped on the bus. I guess the cop was just like, fuck it, he's leaving. And I just went and, I did get caught pissing behind a dumpster once too, where I had to go to court drunk for that also. But, those were little things. Once the big things happen, I'm like, I'm looking at how many years?
Hold on, caller. Well, now again, maybe this caller can help us out. You're in hot water with the boys. Did you ever fucking take a long break from drinking?
Yes, I have. I've had plenty of seizures, but I wasn't here to talk about this. I'm here to talk about Michael Gavin Ali picking his nose for the past 10 minutes and eating everything that's coming out of there.
Now,
the chat is not happy about this. The chat is all over this. Not happy.
He is not really doing that, is he? Come on.
Why don't we let him answer for himself?
He's been doing it the past 10 minutes. He's worse than Frankie. What do your fingers smell like, Michael?
I don't.
They smell like I'm picking my. I'm kind of bored.
I'm even still on a stream.
Kind of, Gene. He said he's kind of bored on your show. You got to pick things up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Michael Gavin Ali for stopping by. It was good to have him.
Thank you.
We'll do it again. By the way, when you kick guests from studio, it's like, you sure you don't want to ban him? He'll just keep coming back. Keanu C. Thompson asks, who gets mixed up with hooligans in Colorado?
I do.
By the way, that was, if you don't realize, and I'm sure you all do, that was Jerry Shepherdini, who just goes, oh yeah, I had tons of seizures, but Mike's picking his nose. Do you understand? That's another guy that makes me feel good about drinking. Like, I'm sorry, it's like every now and then I get in my head and like I feel my liver. Have you ever been cognizant of your liver, Rich?
Absolutely. I wound up in Colorado on a fucking drinking binge. That's how I wound up there too. I just got on a train in Newark and wound up taking it. I left work one day and just never went back to work. I had an apartment, I had a car, I had everything. I just never went back for it. I just took off and said, fuck it, and stayed out there for years.
It's the American dream. That's how the West was won, really.
You are the most interesting man alive. That's incredible. Like, the closest I ever came to that was when I backpacked through Europe the first time and got my tramp stamp. I didn't tell anyone. I was like, when I was losing my mind over, my parents' cancer, I just said, fuck it. And I didn't tell anyone except my buddy. He drove me to the airport. I went to backpack through Europe for like a fucking month. It was great.
I didn't even tell anybody. I just took off. I got kicked off the train in Chicago. They threw me
Yeah, I was
off.
gonna say. So were you bootstrapping? Were you riding rails? Were you grabbing the side of moving
No,
freight
I actually
trains?
I had some money saved, so I just went with a little pocket fucking like a thing with the United States on it. Got on a train and started going that way towards the middle. And then when I got to Chicago, I had an episode during the night on the train where I was drinking, and it was this bartender chick, and she cut me off, and I'm like, "How could you cut me off? I'm not driving the fucking train." And then I started calling her Whoopi Goldberg because she looked just like Whoopi. So they were like, "That's it, you're cut off." So I snuck into the food train where they serve food, and I ordered food just so I could order more drinks. And I guess sooner or later they caught on, because when I fucking came to, I was sitting in the seat. I came to, my money was gone, my knife was gone, my ID was gone, everything. And I was like, I've been robbed, but they took everything from me. And as soon as I came to, they brought me off the train, gave me my shit, and said, "You're not allowed back on the train."
What is that? An Amtrak?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck Amtrak. There you have it, folks.
You have the most entertaining stories all the time, buddy. All the time.
And they let me back on another train. I stayed in Chicago and partied for a couple of days. I mean, why not? You're there. So I think I partied for like 3 or 4 days there. Then I was allowed to get back on a train, but I had to rent a little room in the train. They have these little rooms, and I wasn't allowed to drink. I made it as far as Colorado, and I'm like, I got to get the fuck off this train. I never made it to California. I just said, fuck it. I live in Colorado now. And that was it. And it took a while for me to contact people, so they don't know if I'm dead or what the fuck's going on.
Okay, now you got me. Now you got me. By the way, and you could tell this to our buddy K.A. personally when you see him, because he lives in Little Falls. And next time you can grab a few at Nico's. I don't know why we're not doing comedy there yet, the Chambord boys.
I tried. It's too small. I tried. Don't get kids. I went there to see about it.
Hey, we don't have a gig.
Gene, you can take care of that.
Me and you don't have a gig on September 8th, right?
September 8th. Not that I know about. No.
Okay, good. I might have lost the gig somewhere in the shuffle. So you get off the train. You get off the train in Colorado, correct?
Yeah.
How long before? So, and you where are you staying at that point?
I go to Boulder. And I hang out there for a while.
Why wouldn't you go to Boulder? Come on.
It's all hippies and college kids. So I'm like, all right, this isn't working. So then I get a cab and I tell the guy, I want to go to where I can have fun and be around people at, a little bit on the dark side. I don't mean color-wise. I mean
brought you to jail.
Right. So he brings me to Englewood, Colorado, and drops me off there. And I go, now this is more like it. So I start going from hotel to hotel, drinking. I have very few clothes. I really
How
don't
much
have
money do you like? What? Yeah. Do you have a hobo rucksack? That's not a rucksack. What's it called?
I got a bunch of money in my pocket, and I got a thing of clothes in some kind of fucking gym bag.
This is like talking to Kramer, Stencil, when he's talking about the bus and he's making. I'm like, Carucci, you're Batman. You're fucking Batman. Am I wrong? So you just get on a train, drink till they won't let you anymore. Looks like I'm a Coloradoan now. You go to you get up at one place. You're like, these people are gay. Let me go where people aren't gay. And now you're suddenly hanging out in Boulder. All right, please go on. It's not a knapsack, Keanu. I know the word knapsack.
Yeah, I wound up.
Bindle.
I'm like,
Bindle. Let me see if anyone texted
I'm
me.
an English major.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that was bothering me. All right. Tell that. Wow. Do you want to hear some text about Michael Gavin Ali I didn't read? Tell that untrainable retard not to talk.
Is that from Ski Mask?
How does he talk with his finger in his mouth? Anyway, so it's a bandana hanging off a stick hobo. No, it's not a sleeping bag, Keanu. Stop it. Stop. It's not an orange. Let me explain the joke. See, because I sleep in the orange. I get it. Vandalay Industry is back. I was saying bindle at the screen, but I forgot this was live. All right. So you get off. So now you're in Boulder.
I'm in Boulder.
At what point do you say, what's that?
I say, this sucks here. It's all hippies and fucking college kids. I got to get out of here. Okay. I need to know where some action is. So I wound up in Englewood, and I wind up running into people there that are fucking, you know, devious type on the dark side. You know, I buy a couple of drinks. Next thing you know, people are passing around pills. I'm starting to meet people. I'm getting a couple of days there, hotel surfing. I meet some people. I wind up, they tell me where to go to get a hotel. So I go get an apartment. I go to this place, get an apartment. I have to contact my family though and let them know that like haven't been abducted. I'm still alive because once in a while I would disappear. So they're wondering
Sure.
what's going on.
Sure. I mean, who hasn't? Am I right,
What
buddy?
year? What era was this?
This was the
Geno?
early '90s, and I had a really
what a
good
time!
job.
What a beautiful.
I was
time in
working at the
America.
firehouse for like 3 years, and they're wondering where the
Booking
fuck I am.
gigs?
I kept telling them, yeah. I finally called up, and my parents like, you need to call your job. They don't know what happened to you. They're looking for you, and you don't quit jobs like that. So I'm like, yeah.
What was the job again? I'm sorry, Rich. What was it?
The fire department.
Okay, duh. So
I was
dumb.
working in a fire department, so I'm like, I don't know about this. Yeah, maybe I'll go back. Maybe I won't. So I keep leading them on. Like, this is before cell phone, so I had a house phone. I didn't have a house phone yet. I would go to the pool hall, and it was like a quarter for like 5 minutes or so. I would get a bunch of quarters, go down there, and start calling people as I was drinking. And yeah, I'm out here, this and that. So my work kept giving me leave of absences. All right, we'll give you another couple of weeks. Nobody quits jobs like this. You're almost at top pay. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come back. I'm like, fuck this. I still had money in my pocket. I had saved a bunch of money. So then I wound up getting an apartment.
You saved a bunch of money being a fireman? Not that
good money.
I believe you. I didn't know. I only knew volunteer firemen growing up.
Yeah,
Uncle Frank was a volunteer fireman. No one cares.
I had money. I had money in the bank, so I took this. I was like functionable back then. And I went
functional.
I got a fucking apartment for 6 months. I had to pay for 6 months, but it was cheap. It was really cheap. I had a 2-bedroom. It was I wasn't much at all. I forgot what the rent was, but I got it for 6 months. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'll stay here. And after 6 months, I stayed there long. I was there for about 2.5, 3 years. And
Keanu brings up a very good point. That's why he posts I am alive on Facebook. How did you communicate to people? You couldn't. You're right. You couldn't communicate to people you were alive. You are stupid. You should have said, if only there was somewhere I could let people know I'm alive without calling them. You could have invented the Facebook. Jesus, Rich.
I could have. I was that close. But I wound up staying there for a couple of years. Matter of fact, I sent for my girl that was living in Jersey. That's where I made the mistake because she came out and fucked up my good time.
They always do.
You never have such a good time where you're like, let me send for my girl. That would make it. That was a fucking. That was
always never works.
So wait, now when the girl gets out there, have you fallen in with the bad crowd with the guns yet, or no?
Sort of. Yes, sort of. But she didn't know them. She came out for a while. It was horrible. She left the day of the O.J. Simpson verdict. I'll never forget it.
What a bitch.
Really?
On a day like that?
I knocked her up, and she goes, I'm going to go visit my mother. And I go, okay, no problem. I'll stay here. So I'm like, this is great. Once she gets on the phone, she's taking a bus to Jersey. I don't know why anyone would do that, but she's taking a bus to Jersey. So I take her to Denver, and I'm going to myself, as soon as I put her on that bus, I'm going to the Stout Street Saloon. It's an all-new place. And I'm going to go there and watch the O.J. Simpson verdict.
By the way, Marcus Chandler, very, very, very salient, smart question. Why would you import pussy? Were they fresh out in fucking Inglewood?
No, I'm an idiot. I had her come. Right, you're right. And I fucking because I was in love. Yeah.
Wait, did you knock her up in Colorado or?
In Colorado.
And
she got on the bus and left. She knew I was into shady shit. So she's telling me she's going to visit her mother.
A shady baby.
I'm like, yay, go visit your mother. I'm getting fucked up. So I put her on the bus. She takes off. I go to the bank to take out money. The bitch robbed me. She took all the money. I said, God damn her. She got me.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God. I was like, fuck, she got me.
It's like the scene in Gone Girl when they fucking come and rob her. And so now, so how much money did she take? I'm going to say, and then we'll let Jim guess. I'm going to say $3,500. Jim.
Sure.
Enough for an abortion.
Look at that. You made him laugh like Frankie. That's a good job, Jim. That's
About
really
six,
fucking
a
good.
little over $6,000.
It's an expensive abortion. It was a
Yeah,
trip.
I had 100 and something in my pocket, so I went, fuck it. I still went to the bar and got shit-faced. And I remember going, he's going to get off. He's no way he's guilty. And everyone's like, are you out of your fucking mind? He's guilty as shit. And I'm like, there's no way. So I'm talking to the one stripper, and I go, if he's found not guilty, you got to fuck me. And she's like, okay. Then he was found not guilty, and she was
Shut
like,
up.
yeah, she wouldn't fuck me. She's like, no way.
Again, this is why I tell people: if you ever want to want an easy podcast, just have Carucci on.
She wouldn't fuck me. I was wasted.
That's when we thought we knew everything about Rich Carucci. Now, obviously, you've talked about you have a kid in college and a kid or something. Is this how many kids you have? One or two?
Two.
And this is one of them, correct?
This is the girl. Yes, the girl child.
By the way, me and Keanu were laughing because we got to work with you this past Friday at Laughing Stock Comedy Club, which you book in Hershey. And we were saying my favorite jokes, and mine was when you go, I didn't go to work, and the guy boss said, why? My car wouldn't start. Why wouldn't it start? Because I wasn't in it.
That's a terrible thing.
That's a good time. That's a good time.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was there. I was so upset because I couldn't drink because I had to drive home Friday after the show. I had to drive home, get home, pack, and then drive to Cape Cod. But I didn't drive to Cape Cod. I just ate some mushrooms and sat in the back of the car while Joe Conti drove. So
Joe Conti, I met you.
Love
you
Joe
guys
Conti.
are
By the
quite
way,
a pair.
I apologize, people. I'm like, I wonder where Frankie is. Frankie yesterday sent me a message. It's so funny. He sent me a message yesterday right before Chrissy's stream. It's like, hey, Chrissy didn't start yet. I'm like, why are you yelling at me, Frankie? So now, because he's a goddamn professional and I forgot to send him the link, I fucking, hey, buddy, sorry.
And as an aside, while Geno does that, I remember I know we could talk about this all day, but this is just an aside because I want to get back to Carucci's wacky wild ways. The OJ verdict, I was in 5th grade.
Really?
And they read it on they played it on the loudspeaker in my school, my elementary school. They read the verdict.
Shit.
And all the let's just say it was a colorful school, and there was a lot of celebration running up and down the halls.
Yeah.
But it was wild. It's still wild to me thinking back that they actually read it over the PA in an elementary school.
That's crazy. See, kids, you too could murder somebody and get away with it.
And now he's a Twitter great. One of the great accounts on Twitter. Follow OJ, not guilty.
Oh yeah, hello Twitter world.
That's wild. I remember that. I was like, holy shit! I knew he was gonna. They weren't gonna. Come on, he's OJ, bro. He's OJ.
So
and I know his head off being OJ. What's the sense of being fucking OJ?
And I know
she was an annoying waitress, pounding around. Yeah, come on. I mean, she got what she deserved.
And that guy, he was a little light in the feet, you know.
So wait, so you go. I want to be taken to this moment. So you say, look, he's going to be innocent. If he's proven innocent, you have to fuck me. What is her face when they go not guilty? Like, were you the only one yelling "thank you" louder than OJ at that moment?
I was screaming, and these other people were laughing, and she's like, The problem was I hung out because it was daytime and she wasn't getting off till nighttime. So I was fucking polluted by like fucking 2 in the afternoon or 3 in the afternoon. So she was like, there's no way I'm going anywhere with you. You know what I mean? And
so wait, so it sounds like she would have fucked you, but you were too drunk by that point.
You're wasted. I screwed myself. Right. Right.
See, that's a completely different story. I imagine she went, no, I'm not fucking you. She was like, I'm not fucking you.
No, I had her laughing. I was making her and the other strippers laugh. I was goofing around. I was in a good mood. My wife just left me. I figured she was never coming back.
Of course.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna ride.
Keanu's right. And Vermont Cheddar says hi. Hi, Vermont Cheddar. Hi, Vermont Cheddar's lawyer. Kenner's right. Did you ever hear the story? Like, not the story. I've heard like she was practically beheaded, which is why you know it was a fucking angry lover. And two, did anyone else ever hear that
his son did
it? I heard the son did it, but this is why I don't think the son did it, because I also heard this story fucking that that whoever did it cut her fake tits out. Cut her fake tits out.
Who paid for them? Who paid for those fake tits? That's who did it.
OJ. Like that's
there you go.
He didn't behead Ron Goldman. First of all, we're not talking about the Uden, okay, Keanu? We're not talking about the Uden. Yeah, Marcus Chandler, another great question. Who leaves a black athlete to bang a Jew? Who does such a thing?
If the tits don't fit, you must have quit.
Goldman got the raw end of the deal here. Really, he was just being a guy. She was being, an uppity. I mean, she got what was coming to her in the end. But Ron Goldman just got a little bit involved with the wrong person. Poor guy. I feel bad for Mr. Goldman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
men's rights.
I don't understand, why is Vermont Cheddar doing this? Just because I want to know fucking for future. He sent this twice. What does that mean? Look at my avatar.
Paper towels.
What's that?
It looks like a picture of empty paper towels, possibly.
No, that's 2 pieces of cheese. It's Vermont Cheddar. I get that. But why is he pointing at his avatar? Is this some fucking streaming thing I should know?
No, I think we're just idiots and we did what he said.
He's saying I did it. That's not the way I would do it. All right, so before we get too far away from it, when do you buy your first gun? And why?
I didn't really buy them. I kind of acquired them. They were a friend of mine that I met there. I don't think money actually changed hands.
It's the American way.
Yeah,
we're boring people, Jim.
This is a very American tale. This is
no, it's not.
A novelistic tale of the early 90s. A man. I see it. I would love to read this book.
Yeah,
man gathers thing, hits the rails, hits the road.
Marcus Chandler nailed it. When did you buy the gun? Right after the stripper said no. See, that's comedy, people. That's fucking comedy.
Kind of around that time, you know what I mean? She was gone. I'm like, let's fucking throw down.
Let's get a gun.
Let's fucking party. I had a nice 2-bedroom. People were hanging out, staying over, shit like that. I was meeting new friends, new acquaintances. New drugs. It was a wonderful time to be alive.
Now look, Shepardini's doing this.
Oh, now we gotta look up. That's his name.
I don't know what that means.
We have to look at his name.
Okay, Jerry Shepardini, everyone. I'm getting that tattooed on my penis. By the way, freeze frame that. Rich Carucci drinking water, everyone. Or is that just vodka?
No, it's water. I really, when I went to Cape Cod, I'm pretty sure I could never drink as much as I drank this weekend in Cape Cod. I was fucking annihilated the whole time. I woke up drinking, passed out drinking, the Adderall, the fucking mushrooms, oh God, vodka, nice. You name it.
Where'd you stay? You got a house out there at a hotel? What'd you do?
A hotel. I had a hotel that I don't remember. This is the best. We leave the hotel. I brought the sweetheart with me. She came with me because it's our anniversary tomorrow. So I figured I'll bring her with me. We get so well, I do. I leave the house keys and the car keys, mine and hers, at the hotel. So we're driving home. We're about 5 hours from fucking Cape Cod when my phone starts ringing, and I'm like, oh, look, the fucking people are calling me. It's a bullshit phone call. It's a telemarketer with the same zip code of the place we just came from. But I answered it. I said, let me answer it. And it's the hotel. And I'm going, holy shit, the credit card must have bounced or something. And the woman goes to me, Mr. Carucci. And I'm like, who's calling? And she's like, it's the Main Mask Hotel, wherever the fuck we stayed. And she's like, I have 2 sets of keys here. And I'm like, does one have the Puerto Rican flag on it? And she's like, there's a flag on it. And I go, turn around, Joe. And Conti went to turn around. He wasn't happy about it. But then Sharon Simon was still at Cape Cod. She was staying there. So she called me up and said, I'll overnight express them to me. So Mrs. Carucci had to spend the night at my house. I know it gets crazy. So she slept over. It was sleep overnight. And I got the keys this morning in the fucking mail.
Unbelievable. Wait,
I
can
agree
you
with Marcus
backtrack
Chandler.
us. When I grew
I
up,
agree, but
wanted
I
to
think
be
it's
Carucci.
too much work. Like it's hard work being Rich Carucci. It's amazing. What were you saying, Jim?
Did you wait a minute? Did you go on your anniversary trip with Joe Conti and your lady?
Well, him and his wife, me and my wife, Sharon and her husband were out there. Johnny Benson showed up.
Oh,
Love Johnny Benson. I'm doing Johnny Benson's room the first weekend in October. Johnny Benson's room. It's like a Carucci room. I'm doing some bar with Johnny Benson in the first weekend in October. Go on.
He's a Connecticut guy, right?
Yeah, he's
we had
great.
a pontoon boat at one point. We had a pontoon boat. We went to P-Town, Providence Town. It's like the gay capital of fucking Massachusetts. But I did all this pretty much on another plane. I was that fucking drunk. As soon as I woke up, I just started with the fucking with the beers and then worked my way to the vodka. I couldn't even eat because I can't eat when I drink a lot. I gotta wait till like some ungodly hour at night and find onion rings on the floor and eat them or some shit.
This is the same formula Chuck Mangione used on our vacation, basically.
Yeah, that's what I do. And I beg for more. Please give me some more pills. And my wife's like, "You'll die." And I go, "Well, then you get your own bed." You know what I mean? Like, just give me the
happy anniversary.
Right.
So, I don't see why
you'll die.
Yeah. I remember because we're driving the next day when I'm finally fucking sober enough to fucking get behind the wheel of a car. So we can head to our other gig. I text you. I'm like, what do you do? Where are you? You're like, I'm in Cape Cod. What are you doing there? You said vodka and mushrooms. I'm like,
oh yeah,
right, well, Rich is good. Rich is where he needs to be.
It was a good time. It was
that was Chucky's main experience too. Vodka and mushrooms and Budweiser. God bless him.
I didn't.
Couple New England boys here, Gene. What the fuck did you do?
What did I do? Funny you should ask. Me and Keanu just out in the hotel room, just did relaxing fucking couple stuff. That's all,
Nice.
Uh-oh.
just partied,
Oh no.
Fucking here you go. And apparently, look, and I just realized, shout out Vidmaster Shane, as you can see, I'm wearing my secret comedy hat, and
did she have Chambord Boy panties on?
I've got my Chambord Boy panties. Which
no, does she? Is that a Chambord? Oh no, I thought it was a Chambord logo on her.
You guys look like you fit right in Providence Town, dressed like that, boy. They were. It was different.
Oh, they'd make Swiss cheese out of Gene in Provincetown.
My concern is look, the extension cord looks pretty used up right there. I don't even know what I'm doing there. I don't know what that is. At any rate, that's what we did. We had a very relaxing weekend. Yeah.
That's good.
Good night. Good night, Mr. is a New England Chambord boy. We were plorping. Remember plorping? Plorping was a fun word. I don't know where Frankie reached out to me. I forgot to send the link. And at 3 p.m. on the nosy, who wants to fucking see it, Cookie Boy? At 3 p.m. on the nosy, he wrote, "Hi, Geno," but I guess he's a busy motherfucker. I mean, it's hard to leave. It's hard to fucking end a stream without him. Now, who's at Laughing Stock Comedy Club tonight? I mean, this weekend.
We finally took a weekend off, and I think Dombrowski's there next weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, we had to take 1 weekend off. We took it off. I'll be with you Saturday at the Bullseye in Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. Be you, Kiki.
Oh wait, is the Bullseye Saturday? Is that? It's on my thing. It's
Friday. It's Friday. I'm sorry, Friday.
Yeah, don't call it because I've been telling everyone September 1st Friday.
Yeah. And come. It's no admission. It's great. We're outside on the patio. It's a fucking good time. Some real good party people there. I swear, I love that place.
Don't you do a benefit there every year for a fireman or something?
I do it every year. It was an Otto and George gig that we did every year. Toys for Tots. It's a big Toys for Tots thing. They get thousands of dollars in toys and money. We've been doing it every year. I host it, And Otto used to headline it. Now you've headlined it once. We have all different people. Berg did it. You, Joey Day used to do it. Steve Marshall. I've had a bunch of different guys do it.
Joey Gay, who had the legendary appearance on In Hot Water.
Davidson. He's traveling around with Davidson now, opening for Pete.
As he should be.
Oh, I love Joey, man. I love Joey.
He's another one. He's not allowed on In Hot Water ever again with Ski Mask, right? He's on the ban list, isn't he?
No. I've worked with Joey Gay since then, but it's like I fucking when I talked to him afterwards, I'm like, why are you doing a Joey Gay character? Why aren't you just talking to me? He's like, it's like that's what I always do. I'm like, and I couldn't get mad. I'm like, yeah, you always do that, but why? I just want you on the show to fuck around with me. And he kept screaming. Who's the guy? Perry Caravello. Perry Caravello wants fillet of fish sent to his address. I'm like, what are we doing here? I could have fucking, Michael Gavin Ali in between picking his nose saying this shit, but I got you. You ever see Midnight Run? I got you, and you're the best. Yeah, so that, whatever.
Great movie. But I love Joey, man. Nobody funnier than Joey Gay, man, in real life. Like, you hang out with him. He's like that guy from your neighborhood that was a legend that fucking makes you laugh. That's Joey, man. He cracks me up.
Calling Frankie McDonald.
Frankster.
He's got nothing to do this week.
He's probably in Cape Cod on pills.
Yeah, he might have been on that boat with me.
All right. Well,
probably
he'll
in
see them
P-Town.
Wouldn't it be great if he answered the phone and he was dressed like me in that picture? He's like, I'm busy right now. By the way, Vermont Cheddar, he's guilty. He's guilty. Means he's full of guile.
He did it.
So who's the guest on Ski Mask tonight, Stencil Jim?
Oh, we don't do guests. We run a show like this show. We run a real show where we just talk. No, just be me and Ski Mask catching up. A lot has transpired. Atlantic City transpired. I went to Maine with Chuck. Ski Mask isn't drinking, apparently. Levy is off of MLC, which I know you care about so much.
That's wild.
So we'll cover that.
Hold on. Here we go. We're getting a caller. You're being treated. The lovely Keanu C. Thompson. What's up, baby?
Hi, darling. I sent texting you a pet of the day. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, all right. Let's see if Frankie shows up. We've got a pet of the day.
Gene, I have to. Oh, actually, I want to quickly ask.
Hang up on me. What's that, buddy?
I want to ask you this quickly because it's actually something I was going to bring up later on This is more our level bullshit. Did you see Andy Dick was on a shitty podcast last night with Little Mir and Dr. Chow? Credit to them. Did you see he was hammered or on a podcast last night? Your good dear friend.
No,
yeah.
Wait. So you're saying
absolutely hammered in what looked like a trap house, and some black guy was like holding him up to talk. His eyes never opened the whole interview. I just tuned in and out. It was like depressing to watch.
Oh, wait, you're saying, stop it. You're saying Little Mir, our Little Mir, whose podcast I've done and several other people?
I guess so. Yes. That Little Mir and Dr. Chow had Andy Dick on from a trap house.
Can you hear this?
No.
Can you hear this?
No.
I can't.
Look at this.
Look at this. Here's something.
What the fuck?
I don't.
There you go.
I hate to start with a negative, but I don't like.
This is the start. If you fast forward somewhere
really
later on, he is not functional.
Actor. That's how I describe myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
Comic actor.
I'm sorry to offend you, sir.
Well, it's not offensive.
Wait,
I'm just not
fast forward?
I don't go on
to anywhere. Just go anywhere.
I wish I was.
He's not functional. Like the second half of the show.
Look.
Way at the end. Go to way, and he's just a shell of a human.
Yeah, good call.
Anywhere there, probably in the middle-ish.
That's not even him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Before that, I don't know what. I didn't see any of this. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Aren't
right
you
there.
even get players? All right, let's take a look at this. I've worked with the man, and in hindsight, if you ever saw the stream I did with him, and it's up, and I'll put the link up. Like, I'm
yeah,
starting
where
to,
is
like,
that? I remember that happened, and I never saw the video.
I'll find it in a sec. But I'm surprised he didn't hit me with a Jameson bottle. I thought he was kidding. In hindsight, I think he might have.
You might look. You might look.
Give him a hug, bro.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see Hug right now. Hug it out. Hug it out. There you go. There it is.
He's hanging out with a guy in a fucking what the fuck?
It was very depressing. It's been all downhill since you did that interview with him.
Billy,
Don't worry about it.
Billy.
Don't worry about it.
Have you ever had sexual tendencies towards him?
Oh hell no! But I'm not gonna lie though, bro.
Violent.
The other day he came here and he hadn't showered in like a month and he's wasted.
It's like a trap house. It's
And I
like
did have to
people
bathe
walking
him, and it was on Twitter, and it was people did see it, but I just needed them to know
At
what
the
kind
beginning of this, do they explain what he's fucking doing?
Like I said, I can't watch this shit. I was just in and out for a couple of minutes here and there, so I don't know. I just thought it was ridiculous.
Gina Marie says, "Go to
Gave
the
him a free
last
plug
10
though. You're
minutes."
welcome, boys.
Thank you. Oh, I love Gina Marie. She says, "Go to the last 10 minutes. He's on the floor." Hold on.
Yeah, it's like a trap house. Pretty depressing.
What's a trap house?
Like a trap house that nobody. Rich, you know what a trap house is.
Isn't it a place that they store drugs that nobody's at?
Yeah. It's like nobody really lives there. It's like usually an
Yeah.
abandoned house or a place where everybody like crashes in.
That's where I used to
nobody-
get my drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see what he says here, because this is right
Some
before.
real shit.
you might need to be there for me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I hope I don't need to be there for you.
And in staying on brand, I'll say again, I don't drink too much. Look at this.
Still throwing scotch your ass. But when in doubt,
Well,
where's that bong at?
When
We're
I
trying
did
to
the
smoke some weed.
podcast
Where's
with
Bob
him-
Thorn Joe with that shit?
By the way,
Yeah.
let's
hang
see
on,
what
hang on,
review
bad
this
boys.
has for our boy Little Mirror.
Can we smoke? Yeah, we gotta go outside. When? Let's go outside.
Stream
When?
19
Go
hours.
outside. Grab the phone. Grab the phone.
Okay,
Great to see
boys.
Andy doing so well
When?
nowadays.
I know.
Brilliant, yes,
When?
tragic. Shout out, Andy.
Well, let's go.
I like all these.
Oh, we'll take it outside and smoke.
Misery Love Clips
Andy.
says we should go to.
Yeah.
Shout out to Misery Love Clips for giving us the clip note.
You know what, bro? Hey, how about this?
Hold on, here we go.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, the
Oh,
redwoods are beautiful with the trees and whatnot. It's beautiful. dude.
Amazing up there.
Hold on.
Let's see what's up with Andy now. I'm almost worried.
Okay,
I'm like,
But
oh,
bring us
shit.
back on camera.
This
Bring us
can't
back
be
on camera
real.
when you walk up to him.
Of course, of course.
Last night.
Yeah, I hope he's
They're
doing well.
walking because, and we know what we're going to see, but I want to see the reveal. What they do.
John, we got to the camera. All right. Camera.
Oh yeah, of course. Hold on. Let me open this up.
Dude.
Andy, are you here, buddy?
He could have gone onto the bar himself.
Andy Dick. Hey, wait, I know
You know
you're that
these
guy
guys,
from Rich
Rich?
Radio.
Can't find my dick. Look at this guy.
Say, he's like on the ground right here.
Oh,
So
no.
why are you on the ground,
Oh
dude? Oh, get up, dude. You got a show to do, bro. Okay, so we're just gonna definitely say no more drinking for the rest of the night.
Give him some water.
Somebody-
Give him some water real quick. See if he
Let's
sips.
give him some water,
Now,
bro.
look, this is how you know Little
Give
Mirror
this
and
man some
Dodge
water
are
right
doing
now.
it.
Hold on.
You know,
Andy, what's
Give
up?
him some
This is
fuck
gold.
the water.
Hold on, Frankie. This is gold. Yeah, water. Fucking, you give him a vodka.
Oh, dude.
Give him some water. Come on.
We have to make him a proper
Who's
bed.
the
and
other guy
everything
in the
right now.
other room?
Yes, we gotta watch
Did you
it.
see
Yeah,
that?
we're right
Who's
there.
that guy?
Make sure you take care of him.
Yes, you have
He's a
to.
legend.
Andy, it's not just getting it before. What the hell happened?
This is like watching, but this is
It's
like the
Andy.
last video. This is like what you see is reported dead
What?
next week.
Hello.
What? Yeah.
We're back, Andy. What up?
Look, I'm not a doctor, but you know who is? My friend Frankie McDonald. Frankie, what do you think we're looking at right here in this picture in the upper right, Frankie?
Pet
What do
of
you
the
think?
day, Frankie.
The pet of the day.
We got it. We didn't get the pet of no, that's not pet of the day.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
Andy
It's Andy
Dick.
Dick. Andy Dick's the pet of the
By the way,
day.
if you ever
And then-
saw, we're working on pet of the day. If you ever saw fucking news radio, comedic genius, Frankie, sorry I forgot to send you the link. And then I sent it to you like 20 minutes ago. What have you been up to?
I'm doing great. I had Chinese food, chicken balls, rice, and sugar and egg roll for supper. It was great.
Nice.
All
Early
right, so you
supper.
were
I like
eating.
that.
So you were eating. I'm going to allow that. What's this?
And did you hear about this? I was on Chrissy Mayer's show last night.
I heard about that.
I know. We saw you on Chrissy Mayer's show last night, Frankie. We thought you were fantastic. I guess we should take this down.
Frankie, where are you vacationing this week and the week off?
Guess what? I went for
Rich
a walk.
went
I
to
was-
Cape
this
Cod.
weekend I was
We're
at
back.
karaoke at Dooley's. That was like karaoke at Dooley's.
Karaoke
Frankie,
Dooley's,
look at-
very nice.
Frankie, look, it's pet of the day. Do you think he's going to be okay in this picture, Frankie?
I don't know what the style of
Yeah.
this is, dude.
Look at him. Oh my God.
So he's drinking out of a dog
God.
bowl. I think this is close to pet of the
That's
day. He's lapping. Rich, have you
really-
ever lapped up water out of a bowl on the floor?
Not yet, but
This
I'm
is
not
really
against it.
bad. And I got too much
I
on.
don't
I'm
know if
going to take this down.
I've been that fucked up, but I've never looked at like that. I don't think. I don't know. I get fucked. No, I don't know. That's pretty.
This is what happens
All
after
right,
you do a podcast
Frankie.
with Geno. That's the end result.
Oh God, my wife would be right. You have a
Frankie,
drinking
would you
problem.
like
That's me when I get home on Tuesdays.
Frankie? Frankie, tell them what time it is, Frankie.
It's 3:56 p.m. New York time. Time for the pet of the day.
Time for pet of the day. That's right. Pet of the day is Keanu's father's dog, Smash. He's a pug. What do you think of this picture, Frankie? Let's take a look. Look at how cute he is. Isn't that a cute dog, Frankie?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Now
that looks like
now, what is this in the background, Frankie? It looks like he horrifically murdered Nicole Brown Simpson. What do you think, Frankie?
Not true. Not true. Not true. Somebody edited it.
who did kill Nicole Brown Simpson, Frankie?
I didn't do it.
Who did? Did OJ
Another
do it?
animal did. It could be a wolf. Could be a coyote.
Wow,
could
I
be-
wouldn't
no,
call
an
them
animal
animals.
sure
They're
did, Frankie.
people.
No one is disputing that. No one is disputing that, Frankie.
Do you think OJ Simpson did it, Frankie?
Don't know.
Look at that.
Good answer.
Look at that. I'll tell you, if this dog Smash did it, he doesn't. His tongue is always out like that. Look at that. It looks like a praying mantis. Jesus Christ, Keanu. What are we doing with this
It's like
dog?
he damn near cut her head off.
Yeah, Frankie. Isn't that a cute dog, Frankie? What do you think?
It's a cute dog. It's just standing there.
Frankie,
A different animal, like a bear, attacked her.
you know,
Some would say a gorilla.
Frankie,
Black
whose
bear.
birthday? Frankie, do you remember yesterday you sang happy birthday to my friend Zeke Heil?
Happy birthday, C. Kyle.
No.
I didn't hear his name. Could you say it a little louder?
Happy birthday, C. Kyle.
Frankie, one more time. You broke up there. One more time.
Happy birthday, C. Kyle. And have a great birthday from Frankie McDonald.
All right,
Unrelated.
there
Unrelated. How many Jews died in the Holocaust?
None.
Perfect.
Yeah, Frankie. All right.
9.
All right. And on that note, it's practically 4. We have taken you into your misery loves company time because say what you want, but we have no problem with that elderly gentleman. Go send him your super chat money. You know whose guest is today, Frankie? It's Barry McCockiner. You want to say hi?
Hi, Barry McCockiner.
Hi, Bear McCockiner's
Ooh, you got a
lawyers.
hi there. I want to thank everyone today. I want to thank Rich Carucci for his stories. Be sure you go by the Laughing Stock Comedy Club next week if you're in Hershey. But this Friday, me and him and Keanu and who else is on the show this Friday, buddy?
Oh, what's that little midget, Mario Bosco?
Oh, Mario Bosco. Jesus Christ. I forgot he and yeah, oh yeah, I have the promo somewhere. I just suck at what I know it is. Watch this. While I'm doing that, Stencil, plug your show again tonight.
Yeah, join if you're watching this. Join us at 6:30. Go have your afternoon, do a little afternoon walk, have something to eat, perhaps a beverage, and join us at 6:30 on YouTube channel Ski Mask Media. Big show, a lot to discuss. A lot of things need to be ironed out. So, and I'll see you next week in Geno and studio.
Actually, I don't even have that, but I will tell you where you do want to show up. September 22nd, if you don't want to watch Mario Bosco and me drunk with locals, we'll be. Look at this, September 22nd. What's this gig? Me, Keanu, and Mike Mad Dog. God, Mad Dog used to be a different guy. What's this show, dude?
That is a show at a place I've been booking. Now I've never been there. 22 Tap or something. It's in Bridgewater.
22 West Tap and Grill.
Yeah, the lovely Mrs. Carucci will be there representing.
Phone's ringing, G.
Hold on. Oh, but yeah, I forgot, and I kept telling her to call back, and then I almost ended the show with Ashley Marie. How are you, sweetie? What's up? You're in hot water with us.
So 6 got the 4 of Pentacles today, and the underlying energy is Judgment, which is also called the Call. So I think just by her hearing my voice today, like it will make her heart chakra feel better.
Good, because she had a rough 2 days, and someone even asked, because I got cut off last night. Somebody was fucking painting the building outside, so they're literally on my fire escape, banging against the window while they're painting. I got back fucking from our gigs this weekend, Rich, on Sunday, and she's freaked out. And then I think it's over. Monday they do it again, but she's been great ever since. So you nailed that, baby.
Maybe it would help her calm down if she watched my short film.
We do have to watch your short film.
Award-winning short film.
I have not seen it yet. I was going to watch it with Keanu on the big TV for shits and giggles, and I keep forgetting. We will watch that tonight, and I will give you a review tomorrow when I'm doing a stream with our boy fucking Cecil. That's going to be fun.
And right now it is currently in consideration for 16 different Oscar qualifying festivals. So if I win those, I'm a nominee for an Oscar, and then I can thank 6 of my speech.
And she will. Frankie, isn't that grade 16? That's your favorite age, right, Frankie?
Well over 20 years old. I repeat, well over 20 years old.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta let you. Kevin Brennan's been streaming since 1. Come on. Do you have time for a quick snipe stream? Do you have time for a quick snipe stream? All right, I'm gonna let you go, Ashley, but we will watch it tonight. It's gonna be date night with Keanu. We'll watch it. Oh, she hung up. Can we please snipe stream Kevy Brenny a sec? Although my shit fucking connection will probably fuck it up. Frankie, do you want to snipe stream Kevy Brenny?
Hi, Kevy Brenny.
It's not what I was saying. Hold on. Show 85 more. Why can't I find it? It should come right up in my feed. Nope. He's not snipe streaming. Shuli Network. Who are these pod? Good vibes.
I think he was on this afternoon. From somebody told me, but it looks like they're waiting for the regular stream now.
He's fucking coming apart at the seams. Come on.
I love it. He's coming to do his own. This is what MLC's been missing. This is classic Kevin Brennan. You love it. This is what it is. There's nothing new here.
Yeah. Please. The whole thing that started this conversation was I was saying, hey, we took you to Kevin Brennan. Go fucking enjoy. Right
now, are you going to get Levy on next week to stir the pot?
No. I want nothing to do with any. Do you understand? I want nothing to do with any of them. We didn't bring them up all week, except when you brought them up on Tuesday, which is fine. I love chatting with you about whatever you want, but we're done with them. And Levy, you think I don't enjoy Levy, who sat and would say to me when I'm like, why do you just sit there, while he's lying about me? And, because Bobby wanted the fucking money. He would be like, well, if someone lies about you, it's a lie. You just ignore it. And then I'm right about Kevin when he turns on Anthony and shits and then fucking convinces Bob that fucking Anthony was shitting on him, and Bob doesn't believe him but goes along because he wants the fucking money. And then you know what happened? Kevin stopped giving Bob money. And then Bob called Kevin a liar. So it's almost like I was right telling Bob Kevin was a liar and you should fight back, and that fucking he was only in it for the money, and now he's mad. And I just sit here and fucking CELEBRATE gloat. You understand? The sooner you guys realize I'm right about everything, and there is a bombshell coming in the next month. Bombshell coming in the next month. Okay?
Oh, real quick. Gene or Frankie, it's Barry's daughter's Anita's birthday. Anita McCockiner. Would you like to wish her a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Anita Cockiner. And happy birthday from Frankie.
Didn't even need the Nick. Didn't even need the mix. I don't even. And by the
Nice,
way,
Frankie. Beautiful.
see, okay, all right. So that's thanks for plugging my only. You got it, Jerry Shepherdini. Yeah, Saint Cunha. The guy's a saint. Fucking people should be more loyal to the guy that does so much for them, and they just shit on him. And I'll say it again: when people want out of compound media, you can tell because they spend the fucking previous 5 months just shitting on everyone and everything. Everyone and everything. Aaron Berg did it. Pat Dixon did it. Fucking Eastside did. They all did it. So just follow the breadcrumbs, kids. All right, that's it. I want to thank fucking Zig Heil, right, Frankie?
Yeah.
Zeke Heil. All right. And so Catch Carucci, Stencil Jim, and our boy fucking Ski Mask will be streaming tonight at 6. I'll be back tomorrow.
6:30.
I'm gonna go jump rope now. Daddy's got to go jump rope. So he never looks like he did in that football video again. Thank you for the super chats, everyone. Toolman Mike, Ziggy Kruger, Frankie Pellegrino, Ryan Campbell, BK Kowalczyk, Marshall Beaupre, and Hot Body. I don't even know Hot Body, but he came in big with a $5 to start it out. I'm gonna take that $11 and go buy fucking drugs and guns in Colorado.
Yes. All right.
Later,
I know about it.
everybody. Love you, Frankie.
Love you guys.
Diddy
Happy anniversary.
Pickens,
Bye,
Jones
everybody.
Woods.